Hello, my friends. I have written this little add-on here. What it does is, as you can see, it combines different text line by line. So this is the first text block here. This is the second text block and the third text block. And every line here, the first line, the first line, the first line gets combined then into one line. This was my first approach here for the prompt schedule helper node. Before I realized it can be much simpler, and this is more of the first try, but it is still useful. I have a use for this. Not very often, so once or twice a year. I have, for example, the manual for B4 artists combined together that way. Here we are. This is the link list, and every PDF file here is a link. And the code for this looks like this. You have an href, then the actual link, and then you have the name, and then comes another sign, and then again the name of the file. And we have here around 500 single files, and you don't want to edit 500 single lines. No, makes no sense. And so I combined these bits together. It's 5 or 6 single text files with an online tool. And yeah, it is useful. And now we have it in ComfyUI 2 for free. And as told, for me, it is of use. You can enter here the text line by line. You can paste it in. This is optional text C. Then it's just the first 2 text boxes. And you can also add absolute paths to text files. And the separator here, it is a space by default, but you can also replace it by a slash, for example. And then it gets separated by slashes. And you can also make instances of it to make it even longer. Maybe you have here 3 text files that you want to combine together to go even more crazy. And now the lines are much longer. And so on. As told, the usage is rare cases, but it is enough cases around that tools for this exists. You can also do this at the command line. This is, I find it much more convenient. And so we have it in ComfyUI. This node here is available at Github. This is the project page. I will link it. And the best way to install it is download this example workflow here. Save image as, and drag this workflow then back into ComfyUI. Let me drag it in. It is the same workflow here. And in the manager, when the node is missing, for sure, click install missing nodes, and then it will appear here. The node is already in the custom nodes manager. Combine. Here it is. And yeah, that for that. I hope it is of use for you. Have fun.